welcome to another edition of Season 23 of RGV Stars, live with Alex Aravia and Isaac Medina. Remember, RGV Stars is
the premier platform for showcasing Rio Grande Valley talent.
In the RGV, celebrities' place to be. Celebrities and professional boxers like Daniel Polanco and Julio Avitia. Thank you guys so much for being here on RGV Stars.
Thank you for having me. Thank you.
Nice championship belts.
Thank you, thank you.
And today our viewers will have the chance to get to know more about you. How it all got started, achievements, obstacles, future fights and future goals, and anything else that you want to share. Sounds good? And you're both part of Raul Cázares Tigres Boxing Club,
Yes,
right?
sir.
And DT Promotions?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Awesome.
Awesome. So tell us, each one of you, what city are you from, and what's your record so far, professional record?
I'm from Edinburgh, Texas. My professional record is 2-0, 1 draw.
Awesome.
I'm from Far Texas, and I'm gonna make my pro debut.
All right, that's an exciting time when you go
You're
pro
gonna make
for
your
the first
pro
time.
debut in September, right?
September 6th.
September 6th, you're both gonna fight on that card.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
And how many amateur fights?
I had around 20 amateur fights.
Most of them wins.
Yeah, most of them wins. I had I'd say around 6 losses.
6.
Yeah.
And is this something that you always envisioned since you were a child, like growing up and being a boxer, or when did that dream start for you guys?
Well, I started when I was like 4, but then I quit, and then I came back again when I was like 14, and ever since then, it's been going up ever since.
Okay. And you, Daniel?
For me, it started during the pandemic, actually.
Okay.
I've only had 5 years into the sport, so I'm considered new.
What made you go into it at that point? Who inspired you or what
At
happened?
first, I just wanted to lose weight,
Oh, okay.
but then my coach, Tigre, saw potential in me.
Uh-huh.
He saw me that I can advance.
So Raul is a big role model and mentor for you guys.
Yes,
You
sir.
can say hi to him.
And what are your ages, by the way?
I'm 22 years old.
I just turned 18 this year.
Gotcha. And how important is it family support in a career in boxing? Because I know sometimes when you're fighting, your mom doesn't want to see you get hurt.
Getting punched in the face. Okay.
It means a lot because, you know, your family's everything. You know, they'll be with you ups and downs. No matter what, they're always going to be there. And it's good to see their faces in the in the ring. You see your family supporting you. It gives you that motivation, that boost.
All right.
Yeah, same thing. Everything. It means everything to me. It's a lot of support. My dad, and just me and my dad mostly. So
Your dad is here behind the scenes, and that's
Yeah.
how supportive he is.
very,
How proud
very
he is
supportive.
of you. Right.
Yeah, very supportive, and he's there all the way. And he's told me when I first started, he's like, I'm real nervous, but I'm excited and
Yeah.
I can't wait to.
Are there other boxers in your respective families, siblings, cousins, or are you the first one?
Oh, nah. Well, for me, my dad, my whole bloodline, my dad, his dad would fight.
Oh, wow.
My dad's brother would fight. Mostly all my cousins would fight. And
Here in the valley or in Mexico? Or
my dad and his brother, they would fight in Mexico. And then here is me and then a bunch of my other cousins. And so
it runs in the family in your case. And for you, you're the first one in your family. Wow. What professional boxers do you admire? Role models you look up to? Either here locally or also nationally?
I would say me. I've got many of them, but mostly probably Chavez. Finito Lopez, Salvador Sanchez, Manny Pacquiao, and they come from nothing and they work all their careers. They work
work their
hard.
way up, yeah.
And they make it big, and I love to see that.
I say the same thing for Manny Pac. Manny Pac, I would always watch his highlights on YouTube, and I try to copy him. It didn't go my way, but I always look up to him.
And here locally from the RGV, I know we have a lot of professional boxers.
Very many.
Most of them have been on the show already on RGV Stars. Are you all friends with them? Do you support each other?
Yeah.
Like the Juarez family, the
of course.
Figueroas?
Yeah, I love what they do, and Rolo's Promotions, they're running that, and I love what they're doing, and I'm excited for the future for them, and they got my support all the way. Hopefully, one of these days I can join one of their events and be on their card. So.
Same thing. I actually fought on one of the recent events a couple weeks ago. They treated me fairly. They treated me good. It's always good vibes with them.
Nice. And Richard is one of your photographers. He's been on the show
shout
also.
out.
And he's also very supportive, right? And capturing those moments with very nice pictures.
Yeah, shout
Many
out.
pictures that you saw on the screen during the interview, by the way.
Yeah, shout out to Richard.
He's here.
Richard Bergen, though. He's there capturing the
RGV Star
moments.
also.
Yeah,
That's awesome.
capturing the moments and the intense moments, the crazy ones.
Yes.
So, yeah, shout out to him.
Awesome. And what would you say is your biggest achievement and also your biggest obstacle in your short professional career?
I would say for me, just trying to stay focused in the crazy life that we live in. So just trying to stay focused, be disciplined, avoid the partying and all that other crazy stuff that the life has to offer. So just trying to stay focused and everything like that. I'd say that's the hardest part about, being a boxer and everything like that. And my greatest achievement is winning my first ever amateur fight.
All right.
Seeing the people smiling, being happy for me. So, and family, friends, and it was a very great moment for me.
Awesome.
And Daniel, for you?
For me, greatest achievement is winning my first professional fight. You get in there with 8-ounce gloves, anything can happen. That will be one of my achievements. Obstacles, sacrifices. Boxing is not just a sport where you could just fight and then go hang around, go party, and do what you want to do. No, boxing is a lifestyle. Every day you gotta make sacrifices. You gotta eat clean. You gotta
work out,
exercise, wake up in the morning, do your runs.
You gotta be very disciplined.
Very disciplined. So I would say that.
Gotcha.
What's your daily routine like? Like how many hours do you work out each day?
For both of us, we both usually wake up around 5 in the morning. We usually get 3 miles in, and we have to send a video to our coach.
Yeah.
To prove it.
And we're not slacking. So that's our routine, and then I go to work, and after there I go to train.
And how close do you stay to your fighting weight?
I try to stay as close as possible.
Like what's close? Like 5-10 pounds?
10 pounds.
10 pounds, okay.
Yeah, same with me. 10 pounds, maybe a little bit of 11, but I try to stay close. Try not to get too overweight.
So what's your to-go cheat meal?
I'll say probably like pizza with meat lovers, bacon bits.
Okay.
Yeah.
How many slices do you eat? Or the whole thing?
Oh, I can't expose myself.
Oh, come on.
I would just say 2.
Yeah, right.
Watching.
For me, it would have to be the patty melt from Whataburger.
Oh, okay. That's your cheat meal.
Apple pie. That's the meal I go to. That's my cheat meal right there.
All right.
So with all the delicious food here in the valley, it must be hard, especially that month before the fight, right?
Very hard.
You have to stick to eating
That's
healthy.
where the discipline really kicks in for you not to slip up.
What kind of foods do you eat that last month before the fight? Like
Just a lot of
fish,
chicken breast,
salads,
a lot of rice, white rice, green beans, fruits, veggies and everything, and a lot of water.
The boring stuff.
And what's the to-go meal after the fight?
Yeah, a buffet.
Mexican buffet. Oh yeah.
For me, I have to go get Domino's.
Yeah, there you go. The good stuff. Now, what advice would you give to someone who maybe wants to pursue a career in boxing?
I would say just try their hardest, put everything into it, 100% every day. Not every day is gonna be 100%, but you have to treat it like it's 100%. Pretend like you love it every day, because not every day is gonna be your best day. There's gonna be moments where, you're not gonna look good in front of people, or you're gonna feel tired. You're gonna feel, a lot of stuff. So I just say, just give it your all, put 100 into it, train hard, and just train hard.
Hard work beats talent.
Yeah.
And hard work, it pays off, right? It's worth it.
Hard work.
Definitely. So your next fight is on September 6th. Where is it going to be at?
The Edinburgh Activity Center.
Okay.
Yeah.
Awesome.
And do you know the opponent already? Like, do you know them personally or
No, not yet.
Not yet.
We're just training right now.
training hard?
Yeah.
So, and where can the viewers find you guys on social media?
You can find me on Instagram, Julio A3_, Facebook on Julio Avitia on Facebook, and then TikTok Julio Avitia.
And on Instagram for me, it's going to be Daniel El Giro Polanco, and it's the same as on my Facebook.
El Tiro is the nickname?
El Giro.
El Giro. El Giro. Do you have a nickname?
Yeah, El Tecnico.
El Tecnico.
Yeah.
El Giro and El Tecnico.
There you go.
Nice. What are your future goals? Where do you see yourself in the next 5 to 10 years?
I see myself just pursuing boxing and having a real estate business.
Oh, wow.
Just in case boxing don't work out, or I get injured, career ending injury, whether that's hand or whatever, I have something to fall back on.
Backup plan is always good.
real estate.
Also, boxers have to retire kind of young.
Yeah, real estate. But if nothing, God willing, never something like that happens, just boxing
And having your own gym or being a trainer, is that also like a goal?
Later on my career,
It
but
is for me.
For you, yeah.
My goal. Be a
But-
personal trainer. Fitness
Yeah.
trainer.
And
Nah,
train
for-
future boxers.
Sure.
Awesome.
for me, it's just continue boxing and have a real estate business on the
Very
side.
good. A closing remark, a closing message for the fans, the viewers of RGV Stars.
Thank you for having us here, and to the fans, thank you for supporting us. And y'all gonna see amazing show September 6th. And make sure y'all pull up, bring y'all families and friends, bring everyone you know. It's gonna be fun. And thank you. We do this for y'all entertainment, so we put a lot. So hopefully y'all enjoy the shows. And
Thank you, Julio.
Awesome.
Closing message, closing remark.
I want to say thanks for you guys for having us. It means a lot. We're small, but hopefully we want to make it big. It means a lot for us to be here. I want to thank everyone for watching. Hopefully y'all can come support us on September 6th. What I want to say is, put your trust in God, put your faith in God, and He will show you the way in your life.
Awesome. Well, thank you so much, Daniel, for being here.
Thank
and
you,
Julio
thank you,
as
thank
well.
you.
Awesome. It's a pleasure
And
to
we
have
wish
you
you the
guys.
best.
Yes.
Thank you.
More success and more blessings in your future.
Thank
More
you, thank
victories.
you. Y'all too, y'all too.
You always have our support.
Yes, thank you.
And this was another edition of Season 23 of RGV Stars, live with Alex Aravia and Isaac Medina. Remember, RGV Stars is
The premier platform for showcasing Rio Grande Valley talent.
the RGV Celebrities Place to Be. Until next time.
See you guys.